Greetings! In this Tropo Quickstart guide video, I will be demonstrating the record method, and this is in a scripting API application. In my example script here, the application will prompt the caller to leave a message at the beep, and then for the caller to press the pound key when finished. The recorded message should then play back to the caller after the pound key was pressed. As you can see, I defined a new variable rec, or REC, to capture the result of the record. Beep is set to true here. This will play a tone after the prompt, indicating the caller should begin their recording. Now I set the timeout to 10. This is the amount of time Tropo will wait in seconds after playing the prompt for the user to begin a response. Silence timeout. This is the amount of time after the caller is done speaking, before the user's response is considered done. So if no terminator is pressed, it'll hit silence timeout after 3 seconds. Max time is set to 60, and this is simply the maximum amount of time allowed for a recording. So the recording can't be any longer than 60 seconds when it's set to this. And the terminator, we're setting the key to the pound sign or the hash sign, and as soon as the caller presses that key, that will end the recording. In my very last line, it's calling our variable rec, and it's going to essentially say that value. Whatever the recorded message was, it's going to play back to the user. Let's see how it works. In the Tropo Application Manager, I mapped that JavaScript code to an application name called Simple Record. Again, under the voice script is the code that you just saw. The name of the file is simple_record.js because it is JavaScript. And I assigned a telephone number to it. In this case, it's the Chicago telephone number. Let's go ahead and call this number and see how it results.
Please leave your message at the beep. Press pound when finished.
This is my test message. Thank you.
This is my test message. Thank you.
Now perhaps instead of just playing the recording back to the caller, you want to take the resulting audio file and save it to a web server. This way you can retrieve it later on or use it for post-processing. The record format will tell Tropo how to save the file, in what format. In this case, we're going to save it as an MP3, but it could also be a WAV file or various other audio formats. The record URI is where your web server is located. In this case, we're using FTP, and you want to put the fully qualified URL along with the file name you want to save it as. The record user and record password attributes are just sending the login credentials to your web server.